number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I boom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't you get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta rock till I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. Ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Slick me up with the party on 10K to let it come see it. Friends that me, make it come treat it. Me and make it come see it. I want.
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Celtics. For the San Antonio Spurs, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights are set high as the year rolls on. Celtics, Spurs, up next.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Drexler out there with Harden.
Then it's Brandon Ingram.
Then there's Duncan.
And it's Lanier in its center, locking down the middle. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Golden State.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Phillips, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. We have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Phillips, no good. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Now, here is Maravich. After the miss from Clyde Drexler, Maravich, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ingram. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. The rebound by Middleton. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Knicks. Maravich, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
On the wing, Harden. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Here's Phillips. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Chris Middleton.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Pass to Harden. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now, here is Maravich. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Here's Harden. Rejected by Young. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Lanier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Now, here is Maravich. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. No good from Maravich. Celtics trail by 4. Harden outside from downtown. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Maravich, the pass to Young. Out to Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good. Maravich has got 5 more.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Harden gets the bucket.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Outside, Maravich. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now, here is Harden. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Young kicks to Maravich. Out to the right wing. Phillips dishes to Young. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Shoots the three. Phillips, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Middleton following the score by Clyde Drexler. Phillips with the ball, and Drexler picking him up. Maravich kicks to Phillips. Back to Maravich. Fires the three. Rebound by the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Pass to Lanier. And Phillips over to help. And here's Ingram from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Thaddeus Young. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now here's Murray. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Fournier is checked in for the Celtics. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Mills kicks to Hart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Hart the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hart. Outside Fournier. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 5. Johnson outside. Passes it to Vassell. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Five to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. In 4th, the Spurs.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Proving he's not just a scorer. Patty's getting after it on the defensive end, disrupting the shooter's rhythm.
Hart kicks to Porzingis. Now the pass to Fournier. And they pick up 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Murray the pass to Bryant. Here's Bagley. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Murray. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. And he banks in the layup.
2 minutes.
And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Murray against Cauley Stein. And it's Murray with the jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mills dishes to Fournier. Into the lane. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to move. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Murray with it. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Fournier goes in, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Johnson. 9-point game his last outing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Left side Fournier. Porzingis sets the pick for Fournier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Murray. Fournier with the screen on Murray. Here's Porzingis. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio up 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the floor for Boston, Porzingis is out there with Duncan. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Drexler. And it's Windler in at the 3. Now here's Duncan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. San Antonio with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the Spurs making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Barton kicks to Kaminsky. Middleton against Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Middleton. He's right around 9 points a night.
3 rebounds and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fired.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Clyde Drexler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ingram against Kaminsky. Here's Maravich. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Drexler outside. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Middleton the pass to Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Ingram with it, now guarded by Kaminsky. It's deflected. Outside, Maravich. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Cunningham. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Celtics timeout. Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. That's your Spurs squad.
In for San Antonio. Boston also with the sub. Harden's checked in. And so it's Boston with it, trailing here by 8. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
And here is Billups after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tim Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Great open look there. Maravich has got 13. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here is Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Phillips, the teardrop falls in. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harden up top. A floater, got a piece of it. Maravich against Harden. The three from Phillips. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Phillips has got his second basket of the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs basketball.
Ball checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at San Antonio, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Here's Drexler to stop the run. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drexler with the steal. And the wide open shot from Redick. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Outside Phillips. Pass to Maravich. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Duncan with the screen for Harden. Looking to get it going. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Outside Phillips. Off target with his three.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Redick dishes to Harden. From past the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
And here's Maravich from the arc. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Passes to Harden. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Here's Maravich. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Drexler. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Nice defense from Billups.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Maravich against Duncan. Maravich the pass to Fall. Over Drexler. Fall can't hit. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Boston. 11-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Barton, wide open, he fires. San Antonio again missing. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Harden wide open, he shoots. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
On the court, come on and get loud for your Spurs Squad.
The Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Will Barton. Vassell comes in for Chauncey Billups. And it's Jamal Murray in for Maravich. Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. Murray outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. They get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Fournier. He kicks to Cauley-Stein. Mills looking it over. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Fall. Off target with the jump hook. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porzingis 6th pick for Fournier. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Johnson can't hit. Celtics trail by 12. Porzingis passes to Mills. The shot's good from Fournier. And it's 6 points for Evan Fournier.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
Murray, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They set the pick, and it's Murray penetrating, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Porzingis sets the pick for Fournier. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Fournier's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
The pass to Murray. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Hart. There's a good screen. Back to Porzingis with the fadeaway. That one a little long. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Looking at San Antonio, they'll win a big game, then drop one they shouldn't. We thought consistency might be a problem for them, and it has been. We'll see if they can pull it together to close out the year.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Spurs.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Young is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Maravich, and it's Billups in at the shooting guard position. Young passes to Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Maravich.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Pass to Ingram. Great D that time for Middleton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And here is Ingram following Pete Maravich's 3. Ingram kicks to Harden. Passes it to Drexler. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Lanier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And then a chance here to look at the numbers for Duncan. 10th in field goal percentage, 15th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Maravich dishes to Young.
Celtics foul. Bogdanoir. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Billups. He has 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Kareem throws it down. Gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. There's the pass to Harden. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Good work defensively by Maravich.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
As to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Middleton. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Maravich on the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Drexler passes to Harden. Ingram outside. From the baseline. And he makes that one. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Harden. Maravich kicks to Middleton. Young dishes to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ingram outside. Over Middleton. And it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs leading by 16. Maravich, the pass to Young. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Billups kicks to Maravich. Young, a screen on Hart. And here's Maravich for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Middleton. Young passes to Maravich. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Billups. Now Young. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Drexler with the rebound. Passes it to Harden. Ingram outside. Drives to the hoop. Good on the 13-footer. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and give up for yours.
And the Spurs with some changes. Ryan is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Marvin Bagley comes in for Young, and it's Will Barton in for Chauncey Billups. J.J. Redick's checked in for Boston. Cunningham comes in for Clyde Drexler. Now here's Barton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Middleton kicks to Maravich. Back to Middleton. over Reddick. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Duncan with the screen for Ingram. Over Bagley. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Spurs passing it around. And the pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Duncan. Harden with it. Now guarded by Barton. Harden dishes to Ingram. Over Middleton. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Harden. He's got 11.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Here's Maravich. And count it from 19 feet away. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. And he lays it straight in.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Back to Middleton for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Harden left side. A special move before the shot. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Red Squad.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Vassell comes in for Barton. And Murray subbed in for Maravich. Here's Windler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The shot by Cauley Stein. No good. San Antonio leading by 14. Murray right side. Bagley kicks to Murray. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And another basket for San Antonio.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Right side, Porzingis. Rebound, San Antonio.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Now here's Murray. He takes it in. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got his second basket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Porzingis. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 8.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Bagley sends a screen for Murray. Stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Cunningham with the ball. Bagley with the rebound. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Murray, good.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Here's Cunningham. And it's sent back by Bryant. Now Murray. Outside Bryant. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Mills with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19. Left side, Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For three, Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Mills. There's the pick. Here's Porzingis, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Duncan out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Drexler. Then it's Harden. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Harden. Following the shot by Kareem. Duncan with the screen on Maravich. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Antonio leading by 19. And here is Johnson. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yo, right here. Yo, watch him. Get him. Get him. Lanier. Shoot that, baby. Billups. Set one. Ball. Get the ball. Ball. Rebound. The snap set. Grab that. Timeout. Watch the pistol piece. Step out. Hey, Middleton. I'm over right here. Shooter, no. Oh, that's right. What's the matter? Yo, get on Maravich. Hey, yo, Chelsea. Yeah, way to take it strong. Out. Get on James. Stay on him. Rebound. Grab that. Middleton. Mine. Give me that rock. Mine. Ball going up. Timeout. Down three. Shoot that, Middleton. Corner.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Billups. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Ingram's running. Duncan outside. Middleton against Harden. To take the lead. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. to the paint. They could use a bucket. And Young with the stuff.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. And Young with the stuff.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ingram against Middleton. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
What tremendous passing we've seen from him today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire night.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. Free throws, good for Ingram.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And here's Maravich for 3. Abdul-Jabbar hits to Billups. Connects from three-point range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Your Spurs squad.
Ingram outside. 34 seconds left in the game. Great D that time for Middleton. There's the 3. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Billups passes to Maravich. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Tell him I guess that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't bill, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a Drug Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, all this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her Drug Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her Drug Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit her Drug Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her Drug Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these
worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the same it, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hitting on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, but it's my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on a round. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beast like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my feet. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back.
Welcome everybody to another and these teams. Both. Look to push the tempo and transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Hagan can't get it to go. Thompson outside. Pass to McGrady. Thompson outside. Right wing. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a good look from play right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And there's the screen. And Simmons, here we go. Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Petrovic, defended by Bogdanovic. Count the basket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's McGrady, 17 points in his last outing.
Ben Simmons, that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For Indiana, Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Thompson against Simmons. Thompson with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Hagan can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Bogdanovich from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Maker. Over to the left wing. And there's a pick. Here's Eaton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Garnett. Now the Pacers with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. To the wing, right side. From downtown. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Indiana leading. Here's Jokic. Petrovic with a rebound. Here's Hagan. He's got 5. Pass to Petrovic. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
When your whole team is shooting in the low 30s, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, the Pacers.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Thompson against Simmons. Pass to Hagan. Back to Simmons. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Drops one in from the wing. 7 points in the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. Jokic, the screen. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Pass to Garnett. Down low. Here's Thompson. Again, Indiana.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Eaton. Here's Hagan. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
New Orleans is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Petrovic. And here's Simmons. And the layup is good.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from.
Indiana
Once he's this deep, feed him.
Which Robbie section wants a t-shirt? Fans, your basement.
Here for the Pacers. Biyombo, he's checked in for Jokic. Brooks comes in for Bogdanovic. And Suggs is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Garnett. They set the pick. Driving inside. Suggs, no good. The Pelicans trail. To the inside. Anthony with a bucket.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
The three from Suggs. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Reddish. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Anthony grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Take it away. In transition, here come the Pacers. Suggs with the bucket.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Puts up the 8-footer. Tipped. And here's Brooks. Pass to Suggs. Here's McGrady. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Allen. And again, no good by New Orleans.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Releases from 15. Another one falls for Indiana.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your basement.
Pelicans making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Indiana, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
When I look at Indiana, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Burke. Oh, no good again that time. Westbrook left side. Another one falls for Indiana.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Burke. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Westbrook outside. A shot from the high post. Kept alive. Garnett. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
The Pelicans making a switch here. New Orleans on D. They trail by 18. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Burke. Pounded by Westbrook. And it's Burke missing. Pass to Westbrook. Ross with it. The Pelicans pull it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pascal. Here's Reddish. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Indiana. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Burke. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Pacers out in front, running away with it. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
So for New Orleans right now. And Petrovic gets it to go. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. Pass to Petrovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Eaton. Nails the baby hook.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Thompson gets it to go.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Outside Simmons. Here's Eaton. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he says. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Bogdanovich has checked in for Indiana. Brooks comes in for Jones. So he gets them both. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Hagan. And another basket for New Orleans.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's McGrady. And that one's long. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Hagan. Puts up a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's McGrady. Picked by Bogdanovich. McGrady shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons. And clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course. And after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Indiana. Suggs comes in for Thompson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Eden. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Brooks outside. Here's McGrady. He's got 12. Inside. Here's Biyombo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That one no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Biyombo with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Good D by Simmons.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Hagan can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brooks outside. Here's McGrady. Back to Brooks. The steal. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Simmons. To the left wing. Here's Hagan. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. McGrady grabs a miss. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. 4-3. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Charge to the Pacers. What's a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pacemates.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. Jalen Suggs is second, and of course Scotty Barnes.
It was a highly productive stretch for them defensively, challenging shots both on ball and in help.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Westbrook. 11 feet out. Indiana again missing. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Westbrook against Simmons. Outside Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Pascal's got his first 2 points.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Suggs. Over Drummond. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 7 points in the game. The Pelicans shooting around 44%. Not bad. Right side Simmons. Over Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
No good on that one. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And he sinks the second.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Here's Garnett looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And the Pacers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Jones Jr.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Tries again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, They'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Detroit Pistons.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Goes up at the stripe. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 9.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half. Drummond to screen on Ross. Simmons drives in. 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Barnes passes to Westbrook. Over Drummond. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jones misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Simmons. Out left to the wing. Here's Drummond. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Barnes. 36 seconds left in the second period. 5 on the clock. Ross for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barnes passes to Westbrook. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Pascal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Taking a look here at Indiana, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Indiana Pacers.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Garnett, that's good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the Pelicans. Pass to Hagan. Here's the three. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That's the first of a three-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Simmons. After the basket by Indiana. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Second, the Pacers.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Jokic. Here's McGrady. Fires the three. That shot is off. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hagan can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bogdanovich passes to Jokic. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Jokic has got 4 this quarter. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simmons against Thompson. Over to the wing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Hagan. Here's Maker. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Petrovic shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
McGrady. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Eden. Here's Petrovic. Out to the right wing. Shot to end the cold streak. The Pacers pull it in. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Burt's checked in for Simmons.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Jokic remained on the cutting edge of the evolution of the big man, assisting, blocking shots, buckets on the interior, shooting threes. Man, all he's got to do is sell the popcorn.
Here's Burke. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hagan. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
That is the craziest fans. Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your base man. Fans, your base mates.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Burke. Pass to Eden. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Give him 8.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Suggs is checked in for Klay Thompson. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Indiana. Anthony's checked in for the Pelicans. Burke on the wing. The shot. And again, New Orleans, no good. Indiana on offense. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Here's Suggs. He has 7. Pulls up on the wing. No luck on that one. And New Orleans shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Burke. Pass to Petrovic. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Suggs. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Burke going inside. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's time for T-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. come on to give up for your casemates. Fans, your casemates.
The Pelicans making a switch here. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Inside, Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Pass to Biyombo. No good there. Good work defensively by Pascal. Pelicans shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Garnett, that's good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he makes it. Anthony's got 8 points.
Melo doing a great job rolling right into the open spot to find some more offense.
Outside Ross. Pass to Jones. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Ross for 3. And no good. Ross has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Biyombo. Pelicans cleared away. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Allen. Jones with the block. Here's Westbrook. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound of this one. Pass to Burke.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Yes, it's good. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Westbrook gets the bucket. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Burke. Pass to Drummond. Up and over Biyombo. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Garnett. Allen defending. He shoots. Garnett, that's good. He's got 13.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Anthony outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Burke. The 17-footer. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jones. Here's Garnett. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Now Anthony. This one for three. That one is off. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Russell Westbrook out there with Suggs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Reddish. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Suggs, no good. Here's Reddish. Pass to Hagan. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Well, Indiana shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Now Brooks. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Suggs. Baker with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Reddish. Pacers with a rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Barnes. The shot off that time. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Reddish. Here's Hagan. No good. A bit long that time.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Brooks outside. Pass to Westbrook. From 13, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the fouls. Not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. Still gets that shot off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
The Pacers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
Simmons is checked in for the Pelicans.
Ben Simmons.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Brooks, the pass to Westbrook. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
It's Tate on the wing. The shot's good. Tate's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Barnes passes to Westbrook. Lets it fly. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And here's Simmons. Tate against Jokic. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Westbrook against Simmons. Up top, Tate. Out to the wing. Pass to Simmons. Here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And here's Westbrook. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Simmons with it. Here's Reddish. Barnes with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside for Brooks. Oh, they need this. Here's Jokic. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
There's a screen. Simmons, the pass to Tatum. And again, New Orleans, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. The drive by Westbrook. Can't hit from in close. The Pelicans shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, you're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Indiana. Jones, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Suggs is subbed in for Brooks. And the Pelicans also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for Reddish. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by New Orleans. Barnes passes to Westbrook. Pelicans cleared away. Allen with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Outside Simmons. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
For Indiana, Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
With all Westbrook has done in the NBA, all the triple-doubles, the MVP award, is it possible that he's suddenly a little bit underappreciated?
The Pelicans making a switch here. Burks checked in. That one's no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. Oh, deflected. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Jones. Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Burke, pounded by Westbrook. Looking to end this cold spell. Blocked! Here's Suggs. Pass to Barnes. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Naker with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Burke. No one near him. No luck on that one. Now here's Westbrook. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.
But I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't trying to go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, off the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor, off the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these words, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm listening, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. But my uncle put the second, Mr. Magic, Billy, Fashion, Mr. Magic, Billy, Fashion. Miss me with that local hating on the, get it crackin'. I'm not surprised, I'm